Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Nemesis here, and in this video, I'm going to be showcasing the current best Royal Giant deck in Clash Royale, and it features the Giant Skeleton. So, yeah, this deck is absolutely insane, guys. And, yeah, I know I am currently in Master 1, which isn't all that special, but hear me out. You know, the season just started a few days ago, so I typically don't like to speedrun ladder unless I really need to, but like I said, this deck is phenomenal for top ladder as well, and you really can't go wrong. This deck has the Mother Witch, which is super good in RG right now, considering the fact that there are a ton of, squishy units in the meta, and also has the Giant Skeleton for defense and whatnot, so it's so extremely good. I'm gonna go for my Little Prince, plus pop the Little Prince ability right there, and that should be a very nice defense. Perfect. So, yeah, give this deck a try, guys. I'm sure you will love it a lot. And, wow, this guy has a Mega Knight as well. That is actually crazy, bro. These mid-ladder decks are so insane. I'm gonna go for a Giant Skeleton right here, and kind of see what else he wants to do in response. He's going for a Goblin Hut, but I still got the Mother Witch. So I'm going to definitely play this Mother Witch on top of the Spear Goblins right there, just to take care of that Goblin Hut. And everything should be good to go. I'll go for my Fisherman right here. Honestly, I was trying to predict the Mini P.E.K.K.A right there, but it is what it is. Honestly, now that I think about it though, he probably didn't even have Mini P.E.K.K.A in rotation, but I could be totally wrong. I'm really not even focused on card cycles right now, so yeah. I'm going to go ahead and pop this Little Prince ability just to clean up that Valkyrie. And he's going for a Mini P.E.K.K.A that is totally fine. So let's see here. Okay, he's going for arrows as well. I could just go for my Royal Giant. Since he doesn't have Mini P.E.K.K.A, he can't DPS down this RG super fast, so I'm definitely going to get a ton of damage right there. I'm going to go for a Giant Skeleton on defense, just because it's a pretty good answer towards that Mega Knight. I'm going to go ahead and drop a Fisherman right here for the Mega Knight as well, plus a Bomber, just for some extra DPS, and everything should be good to go. So yeah, I'm going to go for a Mother Witch right here, plus a Rage. He's going for arrows. I could go for another Giant Skeleton yet again, and that should be a very phenomenal defense. I can just go for a Royal Giant as well, right in the pocket, and this is good game. This guy stood no chance against the power of this Giant Skeleton RG deck. So yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and just jump to the next game. Here is the next match against Angelo Clash. Let's see what this Angelo guy's got for me. I'm going to go for a Bomber in the back and kind of see what he wants to do. He's going for an Ice Spirit, totally fine. I'm going to go for a Rage. And yeah, so let's see here. He's got a Firecracker. I'm going to go for some arrows. And that is another good thing about this deck, is that it has arrows for the Firecracker. So I know Firecracker is in the meta so much. And to be quite honest with you guys, I don't really get how it dodged a nerf. I don't know how it dodged a nerf, to be honest. It should have been on that balance changes. So kind of unfortunate. Hopefully it does get nerfed in the next balance changes, hopefully, because it really does deserve one. And I'm sure a lot of you guys could agree with me on that. So, yeah. But let's see what else he wants to do, if he wants to make a play. I think, honestly, since he did just poison, though, I can probably just, Little Prince the back and not really have to worry about anything too crazy. So, yeah. He's going for a Knight. Okay, so I'm going to go for a Giant Skeleton right here. He's more likely than not going to Mortar on defense. Just like that. I don't think that splashes on the... Yeah, it doesn't splash on the Little Prince, but I'm definitely going to take care of that Firecracker immediately. I'm going to go ahead and pop this Little Prince ability, and this should be a very solid push in general. He's going for a Log. Okay, he missed the Goblins on top of the Guardian. That is a ton of damage, and check this out. I'm going to go for an Evolved Bomber right here. Yeah, I haven't even really talked about the Bomber, actually. It's... Honestly, I think it's better than the last season Bomber. I'm pretty sure it technically got buffed, even though the balance changes said that it got nerfed. I've been hearing that it is a lot stronger than, the previous Evolved Bomber, so yeah, I mean, it can splash on the tower twice if played well. I don't know if you can actually splash it from your side, but if it makes a connection by itself, like if it actually walks past the river and it hits, it actually splashes the tower twice now instead of once, which is actually pretty absurd, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna go for a bomber right here for the goblins, and that should basically be tower down. Perfect. Let's go. And yeah, I'm just gonna go for a giant skeleton right here. Kind of just rinse and repeat. Dude, this deck, I just can't say more good things about it, dude. It's just phenomenal, man. So yeah. Okay, this guy definitely gave up. And, yeah, not much to really say about that one. Also, let me know in the comments what kind of Royal Giant decks are you guys using in the current meta. And yeah, let's go for the next match. Here's the next match against Eddie. Let's see what Eddie's got for us, alright? So, he's going for a knight in the back. I could just go for my giant skeleton. This honestly shouldn't be that bad of a play, so yeah. He's going for a firecracker at the bridge. I could just go for my fisherman just to get the free king activation. Thank you very much for that. And, yeah, so this is already looking very phenomenal. I think, honestly... Oh, wow. Okay. That's a little interesting. I'm gonna go for an RG in the back. I was not expecting that Inferno Tower at all. So, this actually might be a pretty tricky matchup. Okay, this guy's getting pretty aggressive with the Ice Golem plus Hog Rider. I'm gonna go for my little prince off to the side. Oh my gosh. That is... I mean, I don't really know what to say about that. I guess the, the range nerf. You can really tell by the range nerf right there. If the range was still 6, I'm pretty sure that little prince would have been sniping like the Hog Rider right there, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm still getting a ton of damage regardless of that, so yeah. I'm kind of just resetting here a little bit, kind of see what he wants to do. Let's see. Okay, I could just go for my Fisherman. I think I'm also going to play a Mother Witch as well, because typically the Hog Rider will still get a shot if you don't do anything else. So I just played a Mother Witch right there. I'm going to go for some arrows right here. Oh, that's really clutch. Oh my gosh, it's actually really clutch that the Mother Witch hit the firecracker. So yeah. I think right here... Okay, he's going for an Ice Spirit. Totally fine, I guess. I'm just going to go for a Bomber in the back, just to kind of cycle something. And yeah, so let's see here. He's going for a Fireball on top of the Bomber? That's a little interesting, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't really agree with that play whatsoever. He's going for a Knight in the back. I'm going to go for a little Prince. I'm going to go for a Mother Witch for the Firecracker right there. Okay, I definitely have to go for arrows now because he's going to protect that, so yeah. I do get a couple little piglets right there, and I think I'm actually going to go for a Fisherman plus a Royal Giant at the bridge. If he goes for Inferno Tower, he shouldn't be able to even kill the RG because I'm trying to distract it as much as I can. There's just so many things on the field right now, and it's pretty hard for him to keep up. So, it's honestly looking really good for me. And I'm honestly kind of tempted just to go for a Rage as well, so I'm going to go ahead and do it right now, just to make sure that RG goes absolutely crazy on the tower, bro. Just like that. I'm going to go for an RG in the pocket, because there's nothing he can do. I absolutely love stomping Firecracker decks, so it's so satisfying. Yeah, that's going to go ahead and be the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, give this deck a try, and I'll talk to you guys next time.